such an asshole.
Hello, children. All right, we're back. And hopefully the internet is working today. Hey, Cappy, single 27-year-old guy. I'm not your stereotypical Marxist millennial. What? We know. There's one or two of you out there that aren't. I avoided college as I saw it was only for wanting to indoctrinate people into becoming future Democrat voters, and instead got into the trades. I have my own apartment that I pay for. I work full time in one of the trades. I make good money as far as people in my trade go. That is good money, but I'm sorry, it's just not enough. See, now, if you were an investment banker or a surgeon or an internet celebrity and you made at least $250,000, then I could go out with you. But, that's just, it's not enough. And, really, do you really have a real job? He's not a plumber, but it's kind of like a plumber. And have no debt. I love seeing you tradesmen just kick ass. I just love seeing you beat the college-educated students. It's just nice to see. Myself included. I'm happy. I wasn't making that money when I was 27. I'm more independent and doing far better in life than my friends who went to college and received useless degrees. The only problem with my life right now is that I live in a socialist bleep hole of a state in New England. I feel like I'm trapped. I read your book, Reconnaissance Man. You're absolutely right. The Northeast in general is nothing but an overpopulated hellhole filled with leftist people who live in a bubble. I would also argue, you're one of the exceptions, but you're not living in New York City or Philadelphia. You're in a large Boston. You're not living in one of the large cities, so it's easier for you to get out. It's also easier for you to make money. But certainly New England cities, East Coast cities, and New England itself, it is not conducive to young, hardworking, successful people. Young, hardworking, successful people, male or female, should leave New England and go work in Texas, Florida, Tennessee, the Carolinas, because I know none of you ever go the other side of the Mississippi. Whoa, there be dragons out there. But Nevada, Washington State, Idaho, Utah, Montana, a little cold Montana, South Dakota, a little cold South Dakota. Even Alabama, Mississippi, even New Mexico, I don't like it, Arizona. There are so many other places, you young people who have a work ethic aren't like, where's my stimmy check? Like industrious people, leave New England. Leave. Make your money. Get your moving fund, find another job, and get out. I wouldn't even say don't even necessarily find out. Get enough money you can leave and get recertified wherever the state is you got to go. But life is just too short to live in New England. Way too short. And what do your parents do? What do your grandparents do? They all move down to Florida anyway. Why wait 45 years? I'm happy with my job, but I really regret getting my bleep together before I found a state that I would actually enjoy living in. That doesn't preclude you from going to a state. Do you think it's too late to start exploring? No! Look, I know you're 27. You think, oh, I'm almost dead. Hang on. I better make sure I'm not conking out on the internet here. All right. Looks like we're doing good so far. Regret not having my bleep together before I found a state I actually enjoyed. Do you think it's too late to start exploring? No, now is the time to start exploring. I didn't start exploring until I was 30, right? Because I didn't have the money. So you're already 3 years ahead of me. Or should I be more grateful that I'm doing well where I am right now? You should be both. You should be grateful you're doing very well, but as you work up your money and your funds, you should be, it's in the book, you've read Reconnaissance Man, you should be taking extended weekends, like Labor Day is coming up. Isn't it an extended weekend? Get out, go, check out different places, hop on a Spirit Airlines flight and fly cheaply and safely to some other place you have not been. Find out where people in your trade are in demand on the internet, or not on the internet, through the internet. Find out where in the country you're in demand. Scope out those towns. Just follow the instructions in the book. And maybe not this year, maybe not the year. Maybe you like your job, you make money, live in a home, just banking cash. But the point in time will come, probably at least not for another year. They're like, yeah, I'm sick of snow. And I'm sick of cocky, arrogant leftists who only know government bailouts. And I'm sick of having only one football team in the area. The Maine massacres. Ooh, it's too violent. The Maine mollycoddlers. Yeah. So no, keep working. It sounds like you got a great job. Sounds like you like it. Get more experience. Get more certifications. I don't know if you're a union or not. Get more training while you're there. And then once you find a place you really like, say you really like Knoxville, Tennessee, go find a job in Knoxville, Tennessee. Assuming there's jobs there. And then move. And then, I would say a good aim would be to be out of there by 30. Like 30 or 31 is pretty good. It gives you enough time, become a master, whatever you are, and that should give you enough time to reconnoiter the United States to the point you find a place that you really like. So you're not behind, man. You are so much further ahead than not only your peers, but me and pretty much every average American for the past 50 years. You're doing great. And you're not behind. Again, most people do not figure out where they want to live until they retire. Like, why are we in New York City? There's a place called Florida where it's warm. Let's go there. Oh my goodness, did you know it's warm and the traffic? Well, it's getting worse. Isn't as bad? And they have more food and no state income taxes? Why didn't we leave earlier? Most people don't move until they're almost dead. So don't be that person. All right. On a side note, I really want to start my own company one day and definitely don't see that happening in the state I'm in, as it's one of the most unfriendly states in the country to start and run a business. Right. That means get out sooner and then build a reputation. Kind of find a place where there's a high demand. Hell, I'll tell you, go to South Dakota right now. Show up on time, do your job. Do it on the budget you said you're going to. You will destroy the competition. It's not even like you got to go there and go to where people are moving. The local yokels can't handle it. Because no offense to you, but contractors are effing morons. And if you just show up on time, do what you said you're going to do, don't leave a bunch of crap around. You talk to me when you move and you're ready to set up a business. Give me a call. I got a business model for you. All right, but it's a ways away. Much like yourself, I'm more of a libertarian, and states of Colorado, Florida, and Nevada have always appealed to me. Book a flight, Labor Day weekend, find the cheapest one, either Florida, Colorado, or Nevada. Figure it out. Fly out there. Rent a car, drive around. Just drive around, look around, see if you like it or not. That's it. Look at housing prices while you're on the plane. Like, oh, okay, how's the housing prices? Okay, what's the median wage? Look for jobs. Not a second of downtime, man. You're on the toilet. Oh, I got some time to look up wages. Get some data. Then go fly out. Drive around. Oh, I like it out here. I'd strongly recommend you look at Durango, Grand Junction, Colorado. These are all Colorado. And Colorado Springs. I would avoid the Denver area, like the plague. They're also in lockdown, and so is Nevada. Nevada's got a Democrat governor, so is Colorado. Matter of fact, I just do Florida. Just try to do Florida first. It's closer. And there you go. All right. Glad I helped out. Do we have any super chats? Nobody likes the Northeast. DJ Aftershock. $2. Those Irish and Italian Catholics love the D's in Massachusetts. Yeah. Yep. They love. Oh yeah, Massachusetts, Boston. Oh yeah, Ted Kennedy. Yeah, they love taxing themselves to death, and they love traffic, and they love crime. Boom. That's it. See you guys later. Toodles.